What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life and TV. I am Portia. You are here for Married at First Sight. This is season 14, episode 2. I was supposed to get it to y'all yesterday, but I got caught up in so much of the Ready to Love drama with the interviews and the live streams. Child. And then I went to the movies on top of that. So when I came home, I was like, I'm going to record this video. And it didn't happen. I made a liar out of myself. So I do want to apologize to you. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Turn on your notifications so that way you can be notified each and every time there's a video to post on this channel, because I do not have a posting schedule. Make sure you like the video if you like anything about these videos or content around this channel. That way YouTube can know, to recommend people to come here and join y'all in the life crew. Become a member. Okay, we got that About That Life crew. We got the Good Life crew. Merch is coming soon, and you'll be hipped and be alerted on all those things that's happening, going down on the channel. So, y'all know that Jasmina and Michael is my couple for this season. I want them to make it. Again, I'm going to say it again. I think they will initially struggle because she is looking for somebody that she doesn't have to lead the conversation, lead the relationship with, as far as being emotional and vulnerable. And Michael isn't that person. Michael is laid back and he has to learn how to become more vulnerable. But I really think that these two want to be in a happy, viable relationship, and I think they're going to work it out in the end. So we get to see them get married today. This whole particular episode was boring. For the most part, it was boring. The wedding, for some reason, is not as eventful as they normally are. However, I did get teary-eyed on Michael and Jasmina. I did. And like I said, I don't watch this when you guys watch it live because I don't have cable. So I catch it on the flip. On Twitter, a lot of y'all was saying that y'all didn't feel that Jasmina was feeling Michael at all, and that y'all could see it through the screen. I did not see that. They looked genuinely happy to be in each other's presence. They gelled real quick. They seemed like old friends when they spoke to each other. Now, when it came to Katina and Elijah, I was thinking, she was thinking, he fine, but that's what I think she was thinking. So maybe they was just got the black couples wrong, and they meant to say Katina and Elijah didn't seem like they had real chemistry. Elijah was totally smitten, and then Katina was like, the more he opened his mouth. Okay, and I have to make a change, just a slight change from last week. I may give Lindsay a chance, y'all. I still think she was on something. But I realize now that Lindsay has some deep-seated issues when it comes to family and bonds. So the fact that she doesn't feel that her mother loves her, that she so desperately wants that love and affection and attention, Lindsay tries to make herself bigger than life. To the point now, it's not even an act. This is just who she is. But she's trying to make herself so much bigger than life just to get people to like and want her and appreciate her. Like being dumped 5 days before your wedding a year ago, that makes you feel really small. So she has this larger than life attitude that she don't know how to turn down because she's always been searching for somebody to see her. So, and just from this episode, I do see that Mark, I don't know if he's going to be able to bring that down, because what I've seen is that she's brought him down as far as the energy bubble that he was in. He was full of life, full of energy. In her presence, he's like, somebody got to be calm. One of us got to be level-headed, because my wife was off the chain. I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing, but if both of us turn up, it may seem kind of weird. It may seem kind of crazy. So yeah, I'm going to let her do her thing. Let her shine. Let her have her moment. That's what I'm seeing. So, like I said, we got Lindsay and Mark down the aisle. I think I'm going to warm up to her. I don't know why, but I just got this feeling. So, but next up is my favorite couple, Jasmina and Michael. And just based off of the Married at First Sight Unmatchable episodes, they are intentionally giving people connections with people who aren't necessarily their physical traits. Jasmina did not want a short man. Michael is not tall. However, Jasmina says she loves a man with a beard, and Michael has a beard. So, they picking and pulling on things like, you shouldn't even be tripping off this that much, but I'm going to give you this one anyway just to calm you down. That's what it seems like. Michael is a good looking man. I don't know why people keep saying he's unattractive. I think he's a very good looking young man, even without the beard. When they showed him his old pictures, growing up and he didn't have the full face, he still looked like an attractive man. If I'm wrong or y'all disagree, put it in the comment section if y'all find Michael attractive or not. I love what his best friend said. These two families, Michael's family, Jasmina's family, I love their families. I cannot wait for these two families to get together. I had already said that I thought Jasmina was going to really click with Michael's sisters. We're going to see, right? But his best friend said, or he told him, that love is present right now in this moment. It's not in your past. It's not even in your future. It's here. Embrace it. I was like, you better go ahead on, friend. The friend had some words of wisdom. I appreciate him. Like I said, I think I'm really excited to see these two families come together. But Jasmina is feeling ill. She feeling sick to her stomach, baby. To be honest, the nervousness that Lindsay felt, I could understand it too. I'm not a drinker. And I don't think that her friend should have helped calmed her down with the drinking. However, the nervousness, that shit's real. The nervousness that Jasmina's feeling is real. I felt that way marrying a man that I knew. Okay. I swear, I tried to go back down the aisle. I stopped halfway. And it's like, you know what? I shouldn't do this. Halfway down the aisle, y'all. I wanted to call it off. Jasmina is up here breaking down, child. She breaking down. All them, her family keeps having to encourage her. Her mama like, girl, get it together. She like, I can't get it together. Calm down. I can't be calm. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't tell me to calm down. I can't be calm. You know what I'm saying? And she came out. Finally, they made it seem like Michael was being impatient. Like, where she at? That didn't even happen, right? She came out. And he was just like, wow. That was the first thing to come out of his mouth was, wow. You know what I'm saying? I was like, go ahead on, Michael. Go ahead on. He's overjoyed. Overjoyed. They both kept taking these deep breaths like, they have similar reactions to things. They have this very sarcastic comedy with each other. I love it. I love the connection. I thought that they had chemistry. It seemed like there were some very deep-seated nerves going on both sides, though, right? I love that she was able to joke with him. Her joking was different than Lindsay. Lindsay kept making snappy comebacks while Mark was doing his vows. Like, it almost seemed rude or disrespectful. But in this particular incident, when Jasmina was making her little jokes, around the vows, she didn't interrupt him or things like that, I thought it was so cute. I thought it was so adorable. She can call him Mike. She was like, hey, Mike, you know what I'm saying? And he tripped off that. He's like, okay, she called me Mike, right? And she even did a mic drop after her vows. He liked that. He was about to cry. I don't know what it is about a man crying. I was crying, y'all. I was crying. Please let their marriage work. Let their marriage work. I was like, I really hope that she takes his last name. In previous seasons, we had women who are so into the feminist movement that they think taking the man's last name minimizes them as a person. So I hope that that's not Jasmina's stance. I really want her to take his last name because it's so important to him to carry on that lineage. I'm not even a man, and I feel the same way. My daughter says she don't want to have any children. And I was like, if my daughter don't have no kids, she's the last of our line. She is the last of our family line. Our name dies with her. But then I forgot that my cousin, I haven't seen my cousin. I've seen my cousin once in my life. We the same age. We 47, 48. We've only met one time in life. He does have a son that can carry on the last name. He does have our last name as well. So my daughter won't be the last of, but that showed how I was feeling. So I understand how Michael feels when wanting somebody to carry on his last name, which I forgot how to pronounce it, or forgot what it was. But I was super excited for this wedding. I think they're going to already be good friends, and they're going to have a strong foundation to build on. The communication and the vulnerability is going to be key to keeping them together. Even though I was excited about this wedding, I still think the episode overall was still kind of a bore. Rushed even. Lindsay, like I said, what can I say? She's so herself. They did their photo shoots, right? Lindsay just ain't got no filter at all. She's not finna tone down for anybody, which I actually appreciate that about her. She was like, whatever this first impression that you have of me, it's gonna be about me. I'm not gonna send you out no representative. I don't even care about no representative. I'm just coming as I am. So like I said, I may warm up to her, but she's a bit much. She's a bit much, you know. But Michael and Jasmina, like I said, they had their photo shoot as well. They complement each other very well to me. Unlike previous seasons, Jasmina and Michael and Lindsay and Mark, their wedding photos didn't seem forced to me. They actually had conversation like they knew each other already. Mark, like I say, who was usually out of the box, was toned down for Lindsay, because thank goodness I couldn't handle both for 2 live wires. But I still think that Lindsay is going to be the one to give it up first. I still think, you know, she's going to take the lead, you know, because she finds Mark very attractive. So she want to see what he's working with. Okay, Olajuwon and Katina. Olajuwon seems so fake to me. He seems like he's another person that's just trying to be on a reality TV show to me. He talks so much about himself that I think he's trying to convince himself of whatever the stuff he's saying. Because Tina's dresses, I like the lace bodice one that she had. The one that opened up in the back, I didn't like it so much. It was so plain. I know why Olajuwon bothers me so much. Y'all watch 90 Day Fiancé? Okay, 90 Day Fiancé with Benny him. They call him Benny, baby. They call him all that. You know what I'm saying? I love him and his little boy. I follow his Instagram. But he reminds me of Benny with a added dose of arrogance. And it annoys me. Katina's third dress. I wanted the bodice from the first dress to be with the fullness from the third one. Then I would have loved that dress. But I'm so sick of Olajuwon talking about himself. I don't even want to talk about him. He thinks he's the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But ain't no rainbow, ain't no gold, ain't even no rain to even make the rain. It's just darkness. Darkness, everybody. Darkness with him. You are not the prize, sir. You are not the prize. Now, we move on to Noi. Noi didn't have an idea what she wanted in a dress. You know, she picked out like 5 pieces. Understandable. I didn't have a wedding dress. When I get married the next time, I'm gonna have a wedding dress. Last time I went to JCPenney and bought a suit. You know, a little cream color suit, because I was like, I ain't pure, so I'm gonna get this little cream color suit. I want a wedding dress. I want a wedding. I don't want to spend more money than my house though. It could be still small and quaint. I don't want no big to do, but I want an actual wedding. I got married at a little chapel in San Diego. We do weddings. I think that's San Diego, but that's where I went to, a little chapel. I think the preacher, when he dressed up like Elvis, it was one of them type of places. Okay, anywho, Noi's first dress, I was not feeling. The added on sleeves bothered me. I didn't like the bottom of it either. Steve, he hangs a suit well. Steve's brother, Jeff, he has my heart. Dan is cool too. You know, Steve's family is cool, but Jeff, I love him. He's so straightforward, direct, and down to earth at the same time. I really like him. Noi's second dress, I simply love that on her. Next up, we have Alyssa and Chris. Alyssa is another person that I'm hoping I'm wrong about, right? She came in with her own dresses, y'all. 10 of them. I know you want to have the perfect dress for your wedding. And I know you say you picky, but that's a bit anal, girl. The 10 dresses that you bought. You bought 10 wedding dresses. And now you're here in another wedding shop shopping for dresses again. That's too much, Alyssa. Too much. I mean, all the reasons when you was talking about you being picky, that you say you didn't like the dresses that you were seeing, I agree with them. Okay, but you already got 10 that you bought. Okay, I'm really hoping that she is not a bitch as we have been preconceived notions about her. Because I'm rooting for Chris. I like Chris. But I think she gonna work his nerves. Please let me be wrong, because I'm rooting for Chris. Okay, Alyssa'S first dress that she tried on was okay. I like the back of it, but that's all it was to it. The gold. She has gold cowboy boots, and she want her man to be country. I don't think Chris is country. Maybe a little suburban, but I don't think he country. But I did like the back of that dress. That's one that you definitely got to have a cute updo with, girl. You can't have your hair flat like it's looking right now. The way she envisioned what Chris would have on, she's like, I want him to be a little country, but he's probably gonna have like a dark blue suit. And she had him spot on what she thought he was as far as what he was gonna wear. Although she missed the bow tie. He didn't have on the bow tie. Her second dress was one of the ones that she brought. It was a damn show and no for me. Her third look, I did like that one on her. But her tan lines tend to cheapen her look a little. Katina, I simply love her personality, y'all. I really do. I love her personality. But I think I'm the only one. Do I want to say it? I don't know. I don't know if I want to say it. Is that the only one who don't think that she's gorgeous? Everybody's like, she's so gorgeous. She's so gorgeous. She's not an unattractive girl, but she's not gorgeous to me. She's not ugly, but the way they fawning over her, I don't see it. But Elijah Wine, he thought so, and I guess that's all that matters. Her man, he kept saying she was so beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful. So they having their ceremony, right? And when she walks out, wow, the same thing. Wow, he kept saying she was beautiful through the entire ceremony. Prior to it, he was crying. And I was like, he ain't crying about, what he's about to get, being joyful. He's crying about what he think he's going to lose. No, his brother Sean kept checking him on his whole behavior and having to give up Isaac and put Isaac away. And he's like, I'm really ready. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's ready at all. I just don't. I just feel it in my soul. But as they were talking and communicating, he just kept going on and on and on about what he gonna promise her and what he gonna do. Now they already did their vows, right? This is after when they supposed to been talking or getting to know each other, and he just going on and on and on. She can't even remember the boy's name. She can't remember his name. I'm surprised he didn't just tell her, just call me Isaac. He talks so damn much. The more he talks, the more his fakeness starts to shine through for me. And I really don't think that she likes him much. She was taking her drink like, oh, I'm going to need another drink for this one. I'm going to need something a little bit stronger than this champagne. I'm telling you right now. Bartender, that's how she was looking. Okay, so Noy's getting ready for her wedding. Her mom came. I was happy because I remember them saying to her, she left her family on the West Coast and she out here on the East Coast. And her mom and I think a sister and a cousin, or at least 2 other family members came. I was like, look at Mama. I'm so happy. Mama's cute. Mama's cute. She cute in appearance and cute in her mannerisms because she was like, oh, I'm so happy this day is here. Finally. Is it just me? Steve looks like an Asian Kobe Bryant to me. Is it just me? Am I the only one that sees that? Even down to the way that he stands, because he's a tall guy. He has that same stand that Kobe Bryant had. The crooked smile, everything. Maybe it's just me. It's just me. Anyway, I adore Noy. I hope this ordeal doesn't break her. Get a fucking job, Steve. Start a business or something. Let your wife know that you in it for her as well. You in it for us, and you're not still just living on your own singular path at this moment. Whoever did Noise and Lashes, they dropped the ball. I'm gonna say that. She got 1,000 lengths. There was 2 visible layers on each eye. I wonder why they stopped doing the gift exchange. Remember when they used to get a gift for the other party before the wedding happened? Because remember, Bao didn't like the fact that what is his damn name? I can't think of Bao's husband's last name because he got on my nerves. So I kind of took him out now. But he got her the jersey, the football jersey. And she was like, "What the hell?" I wonder why they didn't do a gift exchange on this one. I would really like to see a gift exchange happen to see what they would have bought their other person. But so Alyssa and Chris and Noi and Steve, we get to see their weddings next episode. If I'm not mistaken, did I miss something? Didn't I watch the whole episode? Did I watch the whole episode, y'all? I might not have watched the whole episode, Lord child. Anyway, this is what I'm going to give y'all right now. If I missed anything, I will add it to the next recap review because I'm already late and I'm already behind. I think I might have missed the rest of the episode. I thought I watched it all. I told you because I don't have cable. I don't even know. Hold on. Let me. Do I still got to pull it up? Ooh, I just did that smack. I don't have it still pulled up on my screen. It's making me think I watched it all. Child, if I missed anything, y'all let me know. If I missed other 2 weddings, y'all let me know down in the comment section. And I'll still talk about them next video. All right. I guess I'm just so excited about Michael and Jasmina. I'm just happy about that. I don't want to miss the weddings. But I thought maybe that's shit. I got a lot going on in my life. I'll talk to y'all again soon. Peace.